turkey is this juicy, you know you had a major success. All right, friends, now we're gonna make turkey soup. At the bottom of this stock pot, I have all of the leftover gravy. That's gonna give it some depth and some richness. So all the gravy that you have left over, or all the juices left over from the bottom of the turkey, just throw them at the bottom of the pot. Take all of your leftover turkey, put it in there. I'm gonna add a large onion and probably about 6 cloves of frozen garlic. Just throw it in there. I had about 1 stalk of celery left over from when I made stuffing and dressing, so I'm gonna throw that in there. And then I had this little pack of lima beans from the garden, my little leftover bunch that wasn't enough to fill a bag, but I saved them just for something like this. So we're gonna make use of that. And then any frozen vegetables that you have that you want to get rid of. I have a combination of green beans from the garden and then just some cut up mixed vegetables, corn, sweet peas, carrots. I threw that in there. I had 1 potato left from making all of the holiday goodies and I just want to use it up. So I'm going to throw that in there too. Any fresh herbs that you have left that you want to get rid of. I have a little bit of dill left over, so I'm gonna throw that in there. All right, and then you add whatever seasonings of your choice. All right, mine is, of course, cayenne pepper, garlic powder. I'm gonna do a tablespoon of salt and about a tablespoon of black pepper. Next, all we're gonna do is add water. Just go ahead and fill it up however much soup you want to make. If you want a very light broth, then add more water. If you want a very thick, rich broth, then add less water. This is a half a gallon of water, just to show you. Okay, so this is what a half gallon looks like. So we're gonna do another half gallon. So a few years ago, I had a family member over that was enjoying some of this soup and they asked me how I made it. So I told them. So then after I told them, they asked me, just out of curiosity, why did I choose to use regular water instead of turkey stock or chicken stock? And I said it's because we are using the concentrated leftover gravy. So there's no need to use more chicken or turkey stock on top of that. It's gonna already be very, very rich and it's gonna be delicious as is. So I just saved turkey stock or chicken stock for other soups that don't necessarily have all that yummy gravy. So the big old chunk of turkey. We are just gonna let this simmer all day. I'm gonna put it on medium low. You could even do this in a crock pot. All right, so this is my day after Thanksgiving tradition. This is something that I always make. Sometimes I make a little one, sometimes I make a giant one. I've been known to even cook an extra turkey just to make a big soup to put up throughout the year because I find when we're sick, I prefer this soup over chicken soup, chicken noodle soup. I make lots of different variations. You can add noodles, you can just eat it as is. All right, so this soup has been simmering all day. I turned it off about 10 minutes ago. Let's fix a bowl. You can see how dark the broth is because of that gravy. It's so good. I know this is so good because I make it every year. You can add noodles if you want noodles. You could add as many vegetables or as few vegetables as you want. I wish you could smell this through the camera. It just tastes like pure, fresh garden goodness. Let's give it a taste. This is one of my all-time favorite soups. It's oh so good. Look at the color of this. All right, guys, enjoy.